Good morning to everyone. Once I heard somebody saying that success is getting what you want, but happiness is wanting what you get. When I researched who said that one, probably it was Dale Carnegie that said that statement. Along that line of thought, I would like to say also that there is a tremendous joy in living the life of gratefulness. In the first reading, we heard that Naaman, the leper, was cleansed after immersing himself 7 times in the Jordan, as Prophet Elisha instructed him. Naaman was a well-known person. He's a commander of an army, and he was very famous and very capable. But then the problem that he had was he contracted leprosy. And when he heard that there was a prophet in Israel who could cure him, he went to Israel and with a lot of gifts to be offered to the prophet. So when he was instructed to immerse himself 7 times in the river Jordan, he noticed that his flesh became clean, like that of a little child. After being cleansed of leprosy, Naaman went back to Elisha and offered him the precious gift that he brought with him. Even after refusal of his gift by the prophet, he even went to the point of promising Elisha that he would offer sacrifices to only the God of Israel. Here we could see Naaman being grateful to Elisha and to the God of Israel because his attention was totally focused on the healing grace that he has received. In the gospel reading that we have today, we also heard about 10 lepers healed by Jesus on the way to showing themselves to the priest. One among them returned to Jesus and thanked Jesus. We could see how happy he was when he received the grace of healing from leprosy. The other 9 continued their journey to the priest so that they may be declared clean. During those days, the law required that after physical healing of leprosy, there is a ceremonial cleansing by the priest is still required. Probably these 9 lepers continue their journey to complete their process of healing. The Samaritan who came back to thank Jesus, his attention was completely on the healing grace that he received. For him, that was the only thing that he needed most. We could see here how joyful he was. How about the other 9 who did not return to Jesus? Would they be as joyful as this Samaritan? Most probably not, because their attention now shifted to the next urgent need, which is to go to the priest to declare them clean. The lesson we can learn here is we can be grateful if we focus on what we have. There are so many things in our lives we can be grateful for. The mere fact that we are still alive today could be a reason to be grateful to God, because there are a lot of people who did not have the opportunity to see today's sunrise. We can be also grateful for the gifts of other people around us. Without them, we would never have the opportunity to become who we are today. Probably we don't notice how they help us to become who we are today. Or we can still be grateful for the seemingly unimportant things in our lives. For example, we may dislike driving an old car, but without it, our lives will be extremely difficult. We may appreciate the old car that brings us from point A to point B. And if we learn how to see the blessing of God in that old car, we may be grateful to God who provided us. Or we may not like using an outdated mobile phone that we have been using it for so many years, but without it, our lives will be a lot harder. So therefore, we can be grateful for the little ordinary things if we learn to see and appreciate it. Success is getting what we want, but happiness is wanting what we get. The important thing is that we just have to focus on what we have and be grateful to God and to others. Once we learn to appreciate what we have, then our lives will be joyful because there is a tremendous joy in living a life of gratefulness.